That's what I'm talking about.
So we've been invited here to the City Inn Hotel, just around the corner from Tory Party HQ, by George Osborne, who's the Shadow Chancellor, #2 guy in the Conservative Party, and he's invited us here today because he wants to discuss with us their gay rights policies, and I think he's probably a little bit scared about the big gay flash mob that's going to be coming to the Tory Party HQ this afternoon, and he probably wants to reassure us that actually the Tory Party are pro-gay, which will be an interesting meeting because I'm not sure that the facts really show that themselves.
Well, here we go. If it's okay, we're not going to do the meeting on camera just because it's an initial meeting. Just want to be able to have a sort of full conversation with you both first. And if you want to come down and make any comments, obviously, to Channel 4, etc. Yeah.
Can they film?
Not at the moment, I'm afraid, gentlemen. It was a private meeting set up to have a serious conversation. At the end of it, let's see. I'll sort of go up to the meeting.
I thought you said we could film.
I said I was going to check it out.
Oh,
so
okay.
then I came back and said, so,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is George Osborne. David Cameron and I are very happy to consider the case for gay marriage.
Wow.
But when pressed about whether he support gay marriage, he said,
or when that conversation would happen.
We'll consider it, but he wouldn't give any guarantee that the Conservative Party would review the law on gay marriage.
Well, first question, Nick, the word from the campaigns we were speaking to just then was the meeting was full of lots of good intentions but nothing particularly concrete. It sounds terribly successful.
I think we had a good meeting this morning.
Are you concerned fundamentally, broad picture question now, that the gay and lesbian communities aren't engaged with the Tory Party? You still have an image problem which you can't surmount before the polling day?
Well, we're concerned that the wrong impression may have been given over the last week, and we're very pleased to have a meeting today to talk about the agenda that we want to take forward. But we've got an active group within the Conservative Party, LGBT Tory, which has many members, grassroots activists. We have openly gay Conservative candidates, including in winnable seats, and we're likely to have more Conservative members of Parliament after the next election who are openly gay than Labour. We're making huge progress on these issues. We are determined to be an open, respectful party that believes in equality and wants to take this agenda forward.
George Osborne defended Chris Grayling, saying that he had apologised, which is true. But I don't see how Chris Grayling can continue as a potential future Home Secretary when he doesn't totally believe in gay equality.
So we've just come out of a meeting with George Osborne and co. And it was a pretty disappointing meeting, really. Like, I'm charmed by the fact that they bothered to meet us at all. I think that shows probably that we were a bit of a PR threat to them today. But they didn't come out with any strong policies. It was words, but no deeds from the Conservative Party today.
Yeah, I think it was a lot of good intentions, but very few concrete, specific policy commitments. When pressed, George Osborne did say that he and David Cameron were prepared to consider the case for gay marriage, but they wouldn't give any firm commitment. They wouldn't say, well, we'll do a policy review or, set up some inquiry. He was prepared to do nothing about the ongoing ban on gay and bisexual blood donors, saying that this should be a matter for the blood service to deal with. On the issue of a free vote on gay issues, he said that gay issues were matters of conscience, and we said to him, well, the civil rights of black people are never regarded as an issue of conscience. Why should gay issues be treated differently? To which he didn't really have an answer. So all in all, it was not very satisfactory. I think they were just going through the motions to sort of say they met us, but in terms of delivering policies that would actually change things, I'm sorry, there wasn't much there.
Nothing. Yuck. Anyway, I think it'll be really lovely today. I'm very excited about the bit of today that we did organise. So that was their bit that they organised, where you have to go into a really expensive hotel and you're not allowed any transparency, no one's allowed to come and film, and then you sit in a room and talk about nothing really, kind of make bargains over nothing and just sit around the table. And then the bit that we organise is going to be a really lovely, beautiful, big gay flash mob outside their party. So, like, not too worried. Like,